Let's load this suspend point. And let's continue. Crap, those cost money. I forgot. With The Legend of Zelda, Episode 4. This place. Alright, so when we left off, we were here. I don't remember anything. Can y'all move? Yeah, let's try that. Okay. Nope. Now I'm not even in the shop. Okay, now I'm not even in the... Okay, what? I don't... Alright, let's just... Nope. Alright, we're back to the game. We'll edit that out later. Alright, so if I remember correctly, I couldn't pass this part. Oh, that's the bomb. Yes, it would. Why don't you have a heart? See, I don't want to use... Okay, that's my cat with her toy in the background. We all remember the unofficial mascot for this show, Zelda the cat. Alright, I think I've been in this room before. Yeah, this must be where I died and where I'm about to die again. I do have bombs this time, though. I don't remember if I had bombs last time. He looks so damn surprised. Oh, that's all I have to do? Wait, can I bow and arrow them? And we're out of money, so we'll never find out. Alright, back to the... Like, predicting which... Okay, there he goes. Yeah, he didn't look very... Oh. What? I don't... So sometimes it kills him, sometimes it doesn't? Like, what do we do? Alright, that's balmy. Alright, so we're gonna head upward this way. Grab the map. Because that means at least we'll have it. Oh, we can't get over any place else anywhere there. Alright, so... I guess we'll try... Haven't gone this way yet, right? Let's try some rooms out. Excellent. Okay, I swear. Oh, see how they appear just lower? If I kill this guy, I'm gonna die. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. This probably be a good moment for a bomb considering how many of them there are. Well, that was lucky. I did not know that was there. Alright, we have 5 bombs. Okay. Like, I don't understand how... Okay, that guy's got to... Stop. Okay, hold on. That was helpful. And another heart. There might be some hope for us yet. I got a bomb. Alright, you always want to see if these blocks move. God, I'm losing my voice here. All right. Okay. Zelda. Sorry, cat's tripping. Hold on. Let me just. Nope. Okay, and then we're just gonna. All right, there we go. Okay, well, I found so. Oh, sugar. Can I? Nothing. Okay, so what? I wonder if I can. No. So it's got to be a bomb or something. Oh, that was useful. Okay. You just have to hit these guys from the back, right? I'm not pausing. That was crazy. Okay, we're out of bombs. We have. I could try. Okay, that was not effective. Like, I don't know. Okay, I think I have to kill all of them first, but I don't know if that's going to be able to happen here. Okay, which one haven't I tried? Okay, I hit one once. Okay, we got a little Pac-Man action. He's going to turn around in a second. Oh, okay. Yeah, that just happened. Okay, we have like a total of 2 hits on these dudes. Okay, what other weapons do I have that I could... Here, let me get that up a little higher. I have nothing else I can use against them. That's crazy. Okay, I have no idea how many hits it takes, how many hits each one has. Okay, this is going to be... He took away 2 hearts just by hitting me. That was rather difficult. Okay, hold on here. Let me take a look at this. Like, I really think I'm supposed to have a stronger weapon at this point here. So this is going to be made that much more difficult. Now, if I can get a bunch of hearts right off the bat from these guys, from the guys who I affectionately like to call the Hamburglar, even though they're clearly supposed to be mummies. So anyway, like I always ask, what's everybody's favorite memory from playing this? Now, granted, you got to be of a certain age to really have a childhood memory playing this, like I was, which once again, if you go back to the first episode of the Zelda playthrough, you'll hear me talk about Fedco and buying it there and reading the instruction manual and yeah. Oh, are they serious? Is there no other way to get through this? I think they're serious. Oh yeah, this must have been the map room. Bro, how do I kill Dodongo without... No, apparently he's immune to fire, so that's cool. I gotta get through that door over there, but I have no bombs. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm supposed to do in that situation. I'm assuming one of these guys will give me a bomb. Oh, bomb. Ooh. I assumed incorrectly. I did not get a bomb from one of these guys. Okay. Seriously, you could... Oh, whoopsie. Controls are a little clunky. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. I have 2 skills in life. One is... Well, I have more than 2, but... My 2 major skills. Unusual skills, I guess you could say. I can recall the theme songs to most shows I grew up watching. And I'm just going to let that hang out there, you know. So if somebody my age actually does watch this, they can comment. But what about... God! Sorry. Different Strokes. And I'd be like, you know, I could do that. Now the world don't move to the beat of just one drum. You get the point. Anyway, the point is I could... Was I already in this room? No, these guys seem like... I don't understand why the candle doesn't hurt them. Like, they're just walking just headlong through fire. Alright. Yeah, I definitely need the medium sword. I forget what it's called. It's not the master sword, but here, I'll just take that. Apparently I haven't been in that room, but hold on for a second. Oh, is that room dark? Pole's voice. It's amazing how I remember the names of these creatures. I mean, I can't remember. Oh, I don't see any armor on them, but it's cool. Well, the Pole's voice, the ones that can't hurt you, they just take away your sword. Oh, that was close. How I can't remember like simple names of people that I just met, but I can remember Pole's voice. And I can remember which rocks to bomb in these games. Heads up. But, yeah. As far as actually meaningful stuff, swear. And I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was that we played it so often that we just ended up memorizing things. I think these are arrow guys, right? Yeah. But, yeah, I still remember full maps in my head. Not necessarily the map of this level, but, you know, some levels. All right. I think we killed everybody in here. I just probably wasted those arrows. Oh, my God. Hoi, 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 hoi. Stupid Pole's voice. Please don't tell me this is the end of the level. Oh, crap. Oh, it is. I don't want to see you yet, sir. Like, I don't understand what this level is doing. I wonder if I needed those. Like, I don't know why I still... Okay. You know what? I don't know why I still don't have a potion at this point. But we're going to continue on. Is this thing at a funky angle? Is that better? This is very strange. I feel like I'm seated very strangely. Also, I'm kicking the camera at this point. Oh, God, here we go. Yeah, I need to actually probably leave and go get some more heart containers so I can get that stronger sword because I honestly don't think I can clear this level without that sword. Um, you know what? Let's do that. Let's see if I can figure out a way to get. Okay, we're gonna go try to find some heart containers. Great. Now I'm gonna have to find this place again. I think I just have to go right. All right. No, left. I don't know how that worked. Like seriously, the only way to get to full potion. I forgot how. Wait, can I go into this water? Okay. Um, remember that spot? Oh god, the boulder's coming down. I think that happens in the third Zelda too. What an imaginative game this was. I don't know where I am on the map. Hold on. Trying to find a heart container here. Okay, wait. No, I got the one from the rock. Oh, I gotta go all the way down to the bottom of the map. Okay, those followed me, right? Is that Lionel? Bro, Death Mountain was no joke. I don't remember it being this big. Hmm. I mean, they could have brainwashed us by putting like hidden messages in this tune for from the multiple times that we heard it. I can get that sentence out, not a problem. Okay, the problem is we don't have any bombs. All right, I need someone to drop a turn, hit him. That was crazy. I'll get killed by Octoroks. Like the insulting nature of that. Okay, I'm going all the way down to the bottom till we hit the brown rocks. But I don't have a bomb. So this is going to suck. Okay, let me go in here. I think there's a. I don't have any money. Also going to suck. And none of these things drop rupees. That's crazy. Like the drop rate on these things is like. I don't know how I'm going to get bombs. I do have 3. Is this where I started the game? Awesome. You ain't got no bombs though. And I need a bomb, I think, to open this thing up. Okay, I didn't even know Octoroks can use bridges. Jeez, I'm gonna die. Nope. I'm gonna live. I got a bomb. See what we can buy with 3 rupees. Sorry, Real Johnny Quid. Is this an original playthrough? Vanilla or no randomizer? Not sure entirely if I understand the basis of that or the meaning of that question. I can tell you I'm playing it on Switch, and yes, this would be an original Legend of Zelda playthrough. Yeah, there you go. Meet the old man at the grave. Okay, that's the guy with the sword. I already know that. I'm in the middle of trying to get to. I'm trying to get more heart containers so I can get a stronger sword so I can clear the fifth temple. So this is from the emulator on Switch. Um, so it's not, I guess, a re-release as much as just part of the Switch Online stuff. Oh God, I've forgotten how hard this was. Okay, good. It's so hard to find originals on Twitch. Yeah, I just decided one day that I was gonna go through and clear every Zelda game ever made, and I was gonna start at the beginning. So here we are in the original Legend of Zelda, and then off to Zelda 2, which I played as a kid and then never cleared, and then off to, in my opinion, arguably the second greatest Zelda game, A Link to the Past. And then, gosh, what's the order after that? Because that was Super Nintendo, so N64 would have been next. So Ocarina of Time. And then Majora's Mask? Is that right? Something like that. All right, hold on. Yeah, I'm cheating a little bit. Because there's no way I'm supposed to remember all of this. Oh, it's right near the corner. There's a. All right, so it should be back over here. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I got so excited about this part. Zelda 2 was. Sorry, I don't know why it just blocked your message there. Wait, I thought it said it was right here. There it is. Oh my god. Let me see what you're saying here. Zelda 2 was my first, and to me the greatest Castlevania. Oh, block the swearing. Sorry. I have students who watch. Link's Awakening. Ooh, Link's Awakening. I started on Game Boy, like the original Game Boy. Never cleared that, so that's gonna be because yeah, okay. Let me see if I can focus for 2 seconds. But that, oh man, that was a cool experience for the little. I don't even. Okay, that guy cheated right there. I don't even remember how far I gotten it. I mean, I haven't played that game since 1980, whatever it came out. Um, okay, that messed up. But if you were making a reference to Castlevania, I did. Since you mentioned that, the only Castlevania game that I ever played. Well, no, I played Castlevania 2 at friend's house, but Castlevania 3 I think was the only one I owned, the one where you could change into different people. And that was you still have the original cartridge for this? Oh my god. Do you remember how awesome it was being able to save a game? I mean, that was I don't need any of this stuff. Um, yeah, I mean, just to be ability to save a game after going through games like Super Mario or Castlevania where you couldn't save, although I think later Castlevanias had codes that you could put in. Oh, just trying to earn a little money to give myself at least some arrows here. That's a terrible throw. But I still hit him. All right. Now I got to pretty sure I can burn that. I don't know why I would know that, but nope. Knew I could burn it. Oh. Right. That's level 8. Okay. I'm gonna come back. Oh no. Not the Lost Forest. Don't do it to me. I was just trying to get around. Okay. I don't. I get it. Legend of Zelda 2 Adventures Link is the best Castlevania. First two Castlevania is the real McCoy. Third is crazy good, and arguably the most user friendly. Yeah, I definitely think the third is probably the most user friendly. Actually, I forgot. I did have Super Castlevania also on Super Nintendo. It was one of the games. I think it's one of the first games I got on Super Nintendo. Actually, that and Super Mario World, of course. God, that was a good Christmas. God. But there we go. Symphony of the Night on PlayStation. I did not. I went mainly Nintendo consoles for most of my life. Let me see if I can remember the console order. Okay, it started with ColecoVision, and then it was NES. No, actually, it started with Odyssey 2000, which was like a Pong type system. Then it was NES. No, then it was ColecoVision. Then it was NES. Then it was Super Nintendo. And then was it N64? God, Super Nintendo went for a while, yeah. And then it was N64. And then was it GameCube? I think it was GameCube. Then it was PlayStation 2. So that's when PlayStation snuck in there. And then what did I do next? Gotta find the old woman to know the Lost Woods. I probably, if I gave myself a little bit, could remember it. It's strange how many memories come back while trying this. Yes, PlayStation 2, Wii U, Switch. Oh, and somewhere in the middle of that, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. Yeah. So anyway, sorry, that was long and boring, but yeah, it was. Growing up was fun. Okay, that I just did was not fun. Thank you. Okay, I have no idea where I'm going or where. I'm gonna have to look at my map in a second. These things are the most annoying things. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what I needed to do. I needed to see if I could find the graveyard again. Oh, let me see. ColecoVision, Atari 2600. Ooh, both of them. NES, Game Boy, Genesis. Ooh, switching sides. SNES, PlayStation, N64, Dreamcast. One of the most underrated systems of all time. Dreamcast was. And throughout PCs. Oh yeah, I forgot PC. I mean, God, the DOS era was. Ugh. Then you get into those Sierra games and. Oh, the DOS era was something special too. Back when, yeah, God, I almost forgot about PC time. I almost forgot to throw in Commodore 64 then, technically, because that was a fair amount of gaming for me when I was young. Well, I'm glad you clicked too. I don't really get very many people watching me. I mean, I'm a teacher, and my students know I do this, which is why I don't allow the cursing. But yeah, definitely good to have somebody a little older I'm assuming a little. Well, yeah, judging by the gaming history, definitely older. To talk to. Nope, that was the wrong way. Oh, like I always say, kids don't understand the struggle of having to restart from the same point over and over again. I appreciate that. Um, but yeah, sometimes my students check in. So on occasion, I'll play Fortnite to entertain, and give them study tips. But yeah, no, good times. I hate this. I Oh my god. See, the problem is the Octoroks do not move at all the same speed, which makes them very annoying. All right, hold on real quick. Sorry. I gotta. Okay, I need to figure out where I'm going. Thank God for the internet. I'll say that. Exactly. Sorry, I just realized I don't have chat up right now, but the comment came through games pre 2003 taught perseverance, persistence, and problem solving. Honestly, they did, which is why I think my generation is the way it is. Simply because we had to keep attacking a problem over and over again until we made it work, until we figured out a way. And like I said in an earlier episode of when I was playing this, okay, I'm gonna attempt to do this just by looking at the map once. But I forgot what I was gonna say. Also a sign of age. But sorry, somebody's walking in right now, my child. But yeah, it's you had to be persistent. You had to memorize it. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. That we had to learn like secrets of the game, like on the playground, because there was no internet for us to check with. So people either there was yes a big black book that Nintendo put out. Oh god, that was rough. That kind of had secrets of games and stuff, but otherwise it was word of mouth. It was word of mouth, and that's how we figured out where things were, where to bomb, what to do. Yeah, and also we did not have as many games available to us, and you had physical games. We didn't have streaming. Um, we didn't have. Oh God. Okay. So, uh, we didn't have tons of games at our fingertips, so yeah, we had magazine subscriptions. I had Nintendo Power. There was also Game Informer, PlayStation Magazine, Game Pro, if I remember correctly. I still have actually some Game Pros in the garage outside, or at least one. But yeah, it taught us patience on top of that, and it was a good childhood. Um, Playing games, which explains why I still do it. 40 some odd years. Okay, get off. I wonder what's over here. Nope, I don't like the sand. Okay, thought my shield could block that. It cannot. Bro, okay. Like, I don't know why I don't have a oh my god. I don't know why I don't have a potion. I should honestly have a potion. Alright, I'm trying to head to the graveyard to see if I can pick up that sword. No Google, no YouTube. Maybe at the end of the 90s, we had IGN.com and game frequently asked questions. Yeah, we did. God. Maybe instant message somebody on AIM and ask them Yeah. Okay, that's where the entrance to the temple is, which I'm gonna have to. Bro, they did not make this easy to get to. All right. Okay, let's see if I can. Okay, I think it was. Was it this one? Okay, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. I think I'm one short. The sadness I feel. Did that mostly from memory, actually. That's a plus. Antagonist Inc. on AOL. I did not. God, what did I use on it? I'm gonna die right here. Hold on. Yep, there it is. All right, at least I kind of have an idea of where I'm going here. I did not use Antagonist Inc. on AOL. Sounds like you're a herald and I am. The benefit of an older brother. Um, and Legend of Zelda 2 being my favorite. Legend of Zelda 2 was such a different. I mean, it had the Zelda spirit, but such a different type of game from Zelda 1, from pretty much every Zelda. Almost like how Super Mario 2 was a very different game from Super Mario 1. Obviously, nowadays we know because it was a reskinned game. Wasn't even a Mario game to begin with, but Zelda 2 was up there. It was just, oh man, it was so hard. And once again, without the benefit of a player's guide to assist, it was just clearing that might be one of my greatest achievements when I start doing that next. Like that will be 30, 40 years in the making. Which is definitely going to be something, but we'll see. And then, of course, A Link to the Past. Oh, I love A Link to the Past. It was just... Oh, I remember reading about that game in Nintendo Power Magazine before it came out and seeing the graphics and being like, oh my God, can games get any realer? More real. Sorry, I should... Now that I'm an English teacher, should speak a little more correctly. I think it's the right side. Okay, I think I go through here. Trying to remember how. Okay, and then up 4 times. Yeah, working on the lizard temple, but I missed some heart containers along the way. I swear I don't have a strong enough sword to be able to complete it. Wait, was it 5 times? Yep, I knew it was one more. There we go. Like, how was somebody supposed to guess that? Like, oh, I just go up 5 times and then it appears. Like, there's no way you can guess that. I have the power bracelet. Yeah. Yeah. Here, I can show you what I have. Yeah, power bracelet's up there. Power bracelet, ladder, and raft. Pretty sure the whistle's in this one. 5 bombs, so I can... Because at some point I gotta kill the... Or, nope, not you, Pole's voice. The Dodongos to get into the room, which has the... I think it's the whistle. If I remember correctly. Like, that takes a lot of knifeys, or whatever you want to call them. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. There wasn't even a manual. No, it was just you stumbled on something like I just did in that 8th temple right there. Or you just... I mean, there are games where I would be stuck in some place for a month. It still cracks me up to this day. They're surprised. Oops. God, I can't knife them. feel like these guys should. Oh, okay, that face is honestly hilarious. Give me a bomb. Nope. Okay. Oh, I gotta get to this stupid room with stupid knights. Oh, I don't need to kill these guys. Alright, just cut through here, and then this is... Unless there's a way to get down... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, my... Yeah, that's years of Pac-Man coming in handy right there. Let's see. I don't have any bombs. I have arrows. I don't think arrows damage them. Not at all. I'm following. I appreciate that. I try to. Like, there's something called Ant Stream that's on Xbox, and I'm about to jump off for tonight. But yeah, there's something called Ant Stream that I have on Xbox, which like is a yearly subscription, and it gives you like uh hundreds, if not thousands, of like old school arcade games, and it actually has Super Star Wars, Super Empire Strikes Back, since I'm a huge Star Wars fan on there. And then Xbox also has something just called Retro Games, which has like Atari 600, 2600 games and old Sierra games as well. Let me see here. So I'll play that from time to time. You can also find some of my old plays on YouTube, also at R2DQ. If you were curious, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna be playing Zelda for a while, and then I'm probably gonna try to clear all the Super Mario Brothers as well. And in between that, I'll play some modern stuff like MLB The Show, Ready or Not, sometimes Minecraft, whatever I feel in the mood to. But old school is where I would argue my heart is. So yeah, I'd be definitely playing that. But thank you so much, Real Johnny Quaid. This has been one of the most enjoyable streams I've ever had, so I appreciate the awesome conversation. And yeah, you too have a swell Friday and a lovely weekend. And for the rest of you out there, once again, R2DQ on Twitch and YouTube. Be good to each other, be nice to each other, because if we're all nice to each other, the world will be a lot better place. So, I'll sign off now, and this one has been incredibly fun. All right.